So I got it on horizontal now. So
Oh,
yeah, before it was vertical. So now I got horizontal. So here we are, Tony and the Ghost podcast. Well, yeah, well, just because I started the live, but we could start. Here we are, Tony and the Ghost podcast, episode 6. The other guys with Will Ferrell and Mark. Don't call me Marky Mark Wahlberg. You understand? It's a buddy. It's a buddy cop movie. Well, one of the great buddy cop movies, which when the movie starts, you think the main characters are The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, um, kicking ass, and these other guys, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. They're just desk guys, and they wish they could be like The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, but they're not. Uh, they they're making things happen overnight, and even though they cause destruction, the city of New York thinks they're incredible.
yeah. They're actually their names are Detective Highsmith
Okay.
and Danson,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and they actually only after destroying the city, they only brought in 1 pound of marijuana.
Haha. Yeah. This. Yeah. No, I thought it was a quarter.
No, it said a pound.
Really? Okay.
I watched it. I was
Okay.
like, a pound? Holy
Yeah.
cow!
Yeah, pound. Yeah.
And they destroyed the city,
Yeah.
but they got treated like heroes.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good one.
That's why the other guy was so mad all
The other guy was so mad
Terry,
Oh,
Mark Wahlberg.
oh,
He was an angry cop.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Why was he so mad all the
He just saw people getting praise that didn't deserve
time?
it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He's like, can you believe that? Yeah, right, yeah,
And all their media.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, oh yeah, because they were like overly praised. Like,
Yeah.
everyone loved it. It was great.
They destroyed a bus.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, but in New York, oh, it's just another Tuesday. Yeah, no problem for them at least.
Yeah.
Oh man. Uh huh.
And then they found their is it they fell from the building,
Oh yeah.
and that made no sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched a couple reaction videos of like bushes. Where's where's the bushes? There ain't no bushes. And then when they finally fell, I saw like one of the biggest laughs I've seen in the movie reactions. They're like, like not even. Usually, I remember in the theater that I was in when I saw it in theater, um, people were like, they're like shocked. And
Yeah.
then once the funeral started and the music was going on, then the laughter started. People were like figuring it out because they thinking they're gonna be also some stars in the movie, like a whole movie. And then it took them a while to figure out, oh, it was just a joke. It was just a fluke. Like, they're not part of the whole movie.
Oh my God,
Oh,
no
man.
joke.
Yeah, but yeah, that was really cool. There was something you didn't expect because there's such big movie stars that you think, oh, they're in this movie. Like, they're the guys. They're not the other guys. That's what the movie. And you're like, how do they have another couple of big stars in this movie? But yeah, because the
Yeah.
first couple they're not in here for long.
Yeah, and then one's Alan, which is played by Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
that doesn't even have a real weapon at first. He
Oh.
has a wooden gun.
Oh yeah. Oh, at first, no, he does have a real gun at first. Well, the first time it got taken away was the wooden gun, and the second time was the weight whistle, and the third time he was able to get his real gun back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, give me back my gat. Gator wants his gat back.
Yeah.
So, because he did have a real gun because a couple other guys that were, cops, buddy cops. They're like, I guess they're always playing around with him. They're like, you do your desk pop yet? Desk pop. Yeah, and then they were really convincing in their arguments. You got to do a desk pop, man. Everyone does it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Terry, which is Mark Wahlberg, shoots the gun.
Shoots.
Doesn't he shoot the gun?
No. Will Ferrell shoots the gun.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
stupid.
did the
Okay.
desk pop.
I don't know why. I
Yeah,
thought.
he did the desk pop, and Mark was like, "Why'd you do that?" They were very convincing.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So they
Yeah.
got they saw him to get get embarrassed and get his gun taken away and got his wooden gun. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, very true, very enough.
Um,
But it's funny when the guy has the wooden gun, he goes, "Well, try this whistle, the rape whistle."
oh right, because he got demoted again. I forget why.
And
Uh,
it's funny. The funniest part to me is when he's talking about what he did in college.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. How did we get to that part? He's like, "Tell me, Alan, what happened?" Like, I don't know. I guess there was something. I'm your partner. You gotta tell me these things.
Yeah, he was talking about why he likes working at the desk, and he
Oh,
said when I was in college, I this um,
he,
this a friend of his, a girlfriend,
yeah.
she wanted him to what did she say?
Go
She
out.
wanted to she
Here.
wanted to start something,
Yeah.
and she needed some protection.
Oh, yes, yes. He was like, "Can I get you protection?"
Yeah, and then
And
he
then,
started taking care of the girls, and they pay him the percentage.
yeah.
And Mark Wahlberg goes, "You're a pimp," and he goes, "No, no, I wasn't a pimp." And his name was Gator.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Later on, you see his costume change. Like he starts dressing different.
Yeah, that's hilarious, and it's funny because every hot girl in that movie was so into him.
Oh,
It wasn't
yeah.
even Mark Wahlberg; they were into Will Ferrell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you with
Yeah.
His wife. Yeah, he didn't understand.
And he was like, yeah, I like when he tells his wife, "You know what? I wanted to pretend that you weren't, hot, because I just wanted to have, I forget what he said, the mentality that
Oh yeah.
you're like, I wanted to treat you like you weren't hot because." What,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
forget. I watched it today, and I think I missed the part in it, but
Yeah.
yeah, he wants to think she's plain, so he doesn't, I don't know, get her all hyped up so he doesn't lose her. I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. I forget that part.
Because you don't,
No.
they say in love, you, when you're the female, you want the man more in love with you than you are in love with them.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Because that way it balances things out.
Mm.
Which is weird because you think you'd want to be both ways, but you don't want to be both ways. You want the man more in love with you than you are in love with them.
Wow. Yeah. I think I
'Cause,
heard
yeah,
that before. Yeah.
I think it's because the man wants more of a challenge, the woman doesn't care.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I guess that's why. I guess it makes sense because if you think of a typical gentleman, they're doing all these things for the women.
Mm.
They're opening the doors for them. Uh, they they put the chair out so they could sit in, and then they
Yeah.
push them in, and then they take their shoes off, put their slippers on.
Mm.
They give them flowers and candy and chocolates,
Mm.
and then they drive in places. They yeah,
Yeah.
and then they gotta go to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
They
crazy.
want them because
Yeah, that's
a
interesting.
man's supposed to be a man. So I and my friend were talking about this the other day. She's dating this guy, and he's all really gibby right now.
Oh, okay.
And she loves it. She
Oh.
doesn't mind it. He's a super nice guy. And, but she wants to be equal, but she also wants him to be a man.
Mm.
She wants him to do all the man stuff. She doesn't want.
She doesn't want him cooking and cleaning.
Yeah, I mean she does. She doesn't mind that. She
Oh, okay.
wants him to be like take care of her.
Oh, to take care of her.
Yeah, any woman.
And then in return, I guess normally the woman would take care of him in certain ways, but not in the same
Yeah.
ways that a man would take care of him.
Yeah, because you want to see a guy make effort, and
Yeah.
that's an important part. Inconsistency.
Inconsistency.
And consistency, not
Oh,
inconsistency.
with consistency.
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's not always what you think it is. And the guy that she's dating
Oh,
is nothing like the guy she used to date before. But I like him. He's cool. He's funny.
oh, okay.
We were talking on the phone the other day when we were hanging out, and she was talking to him when I ran into the store, and I got back in, and actually her friend was on the phone, and then he got on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then we talked, she had talked to him, and he asked about me, and I was joking around. I said, yeah, I got Progresso. You know what Progresso is?
Progresso, the sauce, pasta sauce.
No, the soup.
Progresso soup? Oh, Progresso. Not
Yeah.
Prego. Not
No,
Prego.
not Prego, Progresso.
Progresso, yeah.
They had a deal. You buy 2 cans of soup, and you get
Yeah.
3 free.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I was talking about that deal. I was like,
Two.
this is off the chain, man. Don't tell anybody, because when I forget how it is, it was, but she said something about, he goes, so how about that secret? And I'm like, secrets? Let me tell you something. And then I was talking about, "Oh, I got a great deal. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I got 2 cans of soup and had extra 3 for free. What the hell is up with that shit?
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 for 2? Oh my gosh, that's
It's weird how you become an adult and all of a sudden these stuff you wouldn't even consider.
Yeah.
Like you get deals and you get
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I got my first tire deal, it was like, because tires are expensive
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
on my car, and that guy was like, well, I can get you 4 for 500. I was like, what? And he goes, okay, hold on, you look. And he brought it down to 200, and I was like,
Whoa.
got me right there.
Wow.
4 for 200. Yeah, that's a good deal.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, I was like excited. I was like
Uh,
telling my friend, guess what I got?
yeah. And the kids are getting excited for Slurpees that they got for $1 or something.
Yeah. It's funny how everything escalates.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, when I
You
used
even get excited when they have like the 7-Eleven has the free Slurpees.
Oh yeah.
Free Slurpee day?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
He's not at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, July 11th. Yeah. Even if it's small, but oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, free Slurpee day. Yeah. People will go there. Yeah, that's the only place where they have their type of Slurpee. You're like, yeah, you want to get that. Yeah.
For sure, man. For
Uh,
sure. That's awesome deals there.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I worked at the airport and I got excited because I got hungry when I was working. So when I got the Chinese food, and I love Chinese food, and that place I liked it, and so I was able to get a nice lunch special for $1 because I knew the guy, and he would charge me $1 for
Holy
for
cow.
everything, for the meal and the liter of water.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And Chinese food, that's like, you can make 2 meals out of that.
Oh yeah, well, the special I got was sometimes it'd be like orange chicken with lo mein or shrimp fried rice or fried rice, vegetable fried rice, and what's the other? Is it just those two? Yeah.
You can get white
Oh,
rice.
and then broccoli too.
Oh, steak and broccoli.
Oh, right. So you can get orange chicken and broccoli with fried rice or a little meat,
Yeah,
I
or
think.
sometimes I get green bean chicken.
Oh, okay.
I like green beans are supposed to be healthier for you.
Oh, okay. No,
So,
it's
so
pretty
is
good.
broccoli.
They do have green beans here, yeah. But anyways, so you get your meat, you get your vegetables, and you
Mm.
get your carbs, and then you have your water. Oh my gosh, it was a perfect meal. You know, to like recharge after working hard for just $1 or 2. That was amazing. And so I got to keep tips. You know, yeah. So man, it was a great deal. So yeah, some of these deals go a long way. But the progressive soup, that's a
That
like,
is a deal,
well,
yeah.
yeah, the tires too. Yeah, that's like half off, like over half off. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Progresso was only two something, soup was, so that was a really
Oh
good deal.
man, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was excited. I would have bought more if I had more money, but I
Uh
was
huh.
like, still a good deal.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
daughter was excited.
Oh my gosh,
We
yeah.
get all retarded when it comes to deals.
Especially for soup, soup that's progressive. Uh huh.
Yeah, but
Uh huh.
okay, so back to the
Uh,
other guys.
oh yeah, so he was treating his wife that way.
Yeah, just regular.
Yeah.
And but the thing about it is, it's just funny because I wonder if that's why the girls liked him because they just treated him regular.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like
okay.
he treated him like no big deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, sometimes the girls don't want to be looked at like the way other
yeah,
guys. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense too.
yeah. Because nobody wants somebody starving,
Uh huh.
but they do want somebody after him, but not starving.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 what you doing? Can I buy you a drink? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's maybe that's why he treated her that way because he didn't want to, her leaving,
Oh,
because
oh
sometimes
yeah.
a girl gets too much ego.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, yeah,
she was super sweet. I
yeah,
was like, holy dog, she
yeah.
is super sweet. She probably was never that way because some people are just nice.
Yeah, right. Yeah, true that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And that's awesome because I feel like I like nice people better than I like people that are jerks.
Oh yeah. I think I one time I asked a girl that I'm like, hey, do you like assholes? Or no, I think I asked her, do you like guys being a jerk to you?
Mm,
She's like, no. But maybe she was really thinking herself, do I?
yeah, I did
Yeah,
for a while.
because you think in general, of course, like nobody wants to be, around someone that has treats you like a jerky way.
Yeah, that
But
well,
then later,
some guys can treat you like really bad and then be really good to you, and then bad and then go back and
oh
forth.
right, they keep you
It's
coming
called
back.
manipulation. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That's almost like saying, literally, almost like saying, "I love you, you
Mm.
piece of shit." You understand? Like something like that. Don't you understand it? I love you. Now go over
And
there.
then be all
Yeah, yeah.
this way, and then next moment not be that way.
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I guess that's why when you like raise a child, you have to be very cautious because, yeah, and like you have this one setting, mostly good cop, only bad cop comes out when it needs to. I
Mm.
guess that's what you want to show the child. I guess.
And you want to show the child they matter, there's balance.
Uh,
Because I feel like I did that with my kids. I
okay.
showed them that they mattered,
Uh huh.
but at the same time, like my youngest, the first girl he was dating, he was like overly loving.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then finally the third girl he dated,
Uh
he ended
huh.
up marrying when I was in high school.
Oh.
So he was in a rush to get everything done because he was scared of being alone. Because he saw me, I was with two people, and it didn't last very long. But he's thinking it's better to be with somebody than not to be with somebody. And I was just like, I hated that. But I did my daughter, she was different. I showed her I didn't date anybody.
Okay.
Um, when I had her, after I had her, and I and her dad didn't work out, I ended up just not dating anybody for the longest time.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted my daughter to see that you don't have to be with anybody. And I didn't want a guy touching her wrong. And I was just really protective of her and her, it's just, I didn't want her to depend on a man or to feel like she had to depend on a man.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah. Like if that's the requirements
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time, yeah.
So I was very lucky. My kids are pretty good. I mean, everybody has their moments and their trauma when they're younger, and sometimes it doesn't even come from the parent. It comes from outside life and the real life, the real world.
Yeah, yeah,
Because your
yeah.
parents are always going to love you, and I think I've pretty much let my kids know you're always going to be number one. You know, I'm always going to love you, but I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm always going to love you. And they treat me the same way. They respect me at the same time. They'll tell me how they feel, even if I don't want to hear it. And I think that's the best way to be, because you show that you respect them, and then they'll respect you.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And when I was younger, my parents weren't the same. When they would talk, or when I would talk, it was like, you're bothering me.
Okay.
So I always felt like I was bothering, and then my mom would call me names, and it was just not like a healthy.
Oh man, okay.
So I had no love for myself.
Oh.
So all the guys that I dated, I try to win their affection.
Okay.
That's one thing I hopped over last year. I don't do that anymore. Why would you? And sometimes you fall back, and then you fall forward. You're like, what are we doing? Like you wake up like a bum, but you're not. But you're just you. It takes a while to keep on a steady path of being confident in who you are and loving who you are. Even if you're not perfect, because you're not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect, and my guess is when you find that person, they'll accept you for whoever you are. They're not going to be on a radar. They're not going to go, well, if you would do this, I would be with you. Like you have to put slots in there.
Yeah. You almost said that like more. If you do this, I will be with you. You have to make the prostitute money on the street, bring in the money, go to work. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, but I felt like this movie did a good job at telling people if you just do your job and you don't have to be any I don't know. It was funny. I liked it. It was just kind of goofy how they did things, and goofy like the overly acting or the underacting. Will Ferrell did a really good job. He did a good job at being like kind of a nerd.
Yeah.
He does a really good job at that.
Yeah, there was something different. And
Yeah.
Then,
But he also taught Terry or Mark Wahlberg he didn't have to be angry all the time. That's what I liked about the show.
Yeah.
He actually taught him. He said, "You don't have to yell all the time to make your point."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
True.
you don't have to get angry all the time. So
Yeah.
I did like that. That was pretty
Man.
good.
They both learn from each other.
Yeah. And he also kept saying, "This is drugs. This is drugs." Like it was heightened by drugs. The thing with the lottery and how he had lost all that money.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get people to reinvest. He was corrupting the lottery, and which is Alan was an accountant, so he knows about financial situations. So he found out that's what it was. But it's funny because at first Terry kept saying it was drugs, it was drugs. But if you notice at the end, when or Steve Coogan, David, was in jail. Was it,
Uh,
it was David, right?
did you
Yeah,
say
he was the villain.
Steve Coogan?
Yeah,
Oh, he was the villain. Steve Coogan. Oh, was
the guy with the curly hair.
Steve Coogan. That name sounds familiar. He was in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, really? Okay, well, he was in this. Yeah, he was in Tropic Thunder too.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, so they see him in jail at the end,
Oh yeah, I remember him. Okay,
and he
yeah.
was selling drugs.
Ha ha ha.
Such a big guy.
Uh,
That made me think of that guy that we were interviewing, Steve. It was Steve, right?
oh,
That went to jail.
oh yeah, Steven Taco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
How
okay,
he said
yeah.
he was bad at being how did he say it?
Yeah,
He
right.
was a bad drug dealer.
Oh, oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah, cause yeah, I didn't know that about him. Like I didn't know so much about him. I know that like they're like, yeah, you could ask him for stuff and he'll get it for you. But I didn't know that that was his main source of income. Or maybe at one point.
At one point it was. Now
Yeah.
he's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, so he
He's
was like,
clean, yeah.
cause he
And
was
he does beehives, right?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So, oh, that's good. He switched to that. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, he was getting high in his own supply. I'm like, oh yeah, they say that's the number one rule, you know. Or maybe it was number two in Scarface. That's what they taught me. And
Don't do your own drugs.
yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he had to sell more drugs to make up for the drugs that he did, but then get more drugs like him. Yeah.
yeah, but that's kind of that's a scary deal because I can imagine if you get busted, um, how much more, you know, you have to deal with. But anyway,
Yeah.
probably just to get back to the movie part.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought it was funny because at the end he was selling drugs instead of doing the money, messing with the money in the lottery.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I guess he's better at selling drugs than doing money issues.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. And then Anne, I think it's Anne Finch played the other one, Pamela Boardman. I think she was the news reporter. Now that I think about it. And then we had, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie, and it was cute because Michael Keaton, which played Captain Jean March March, uh, he was working in Bath and was it Bath and
Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. These days, I guess they don't have them anymore, but back then it was a big thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was like, that was his. He treated that like it was his main job.
It wasn't, but he just treated it that way, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was
Okay.
really weird because they went to him to talk to him at his other job.
Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, I remember.
And you're like, this is a captain, a police captain? What?
Yeah. Uh huh. Right. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I guess you need balance in your life, so so he probably cherished that job.
Yeah, he actually seemed like he liked it better than doing the captain part. Or that's how they
Yeah.
put it on the show. It was just
Yeah.
funny because
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, I forget what he was hyping up the Bath and Bath Bed and Beyond,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was just funny to see him do that. I'm just like, isn't he the captain?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, a captain needs a part-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe yeah, he liked it because it was like something totally different. Yeah,
Yeah.
understandable. But yeah, it's so funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just funny that they visited him at his other job.
Yeah, yeah, but they because they had to see him. They had to get him.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they tried to get him to.
Well, they're wanting to go into that place and take it down and get the take the other guy into jail. Steve Coog,
Steve Coogan, yeah. Mhm.
And so that's the reason they're doing it.
Mhm.
And they went in there and like all these mobs. That's a I didn't get. It was like the show was done so overly
Yeah.
that it didn't make sense why they had all. I know they were doing a meeting, but they had the mobster. Like it didn't all go together. It's just like exaggerate. I mean, just like major setup with all these people that he owed money to.
Yeah.
Steve Coogan did. And the funny thing about it, he didn't seem like he minded them taking him out of the room.
Uh-huh.
The people that he owed all the money to. Because they're shooting everywhere. It's like crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg falls back on the table, slides down, and shoots everything.
Yeah, that was a great moment.
That was like, okay.
Yeah.
And doesn't get shot once.
Yeah.
And all those people in the room, like, somebody had to shoot him. There's no way you can make it out of that room without being shot.
Oh man, he's really all his police years and everything just really paid off in that moment.
Yeah, and it was just
Yeah.
funny because when he was in the police office, they need to go out in the streets.
Oh yeah.
Because I forget what he said, but he was like, I deserve to be out there.
Oh yeah, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Oh, that's right. At the end, they did. Okay, I couldn't figure out why they had that peacock at the end.
Ah, yeah, that was one.
Because the
Yeah.
peacock flew,
At the end.
yeah, past the camera. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, why do they have a peacock there?
He
Now
said
I
it.
know.
Yeah, he said it twice in the movie. Peacock, you gotta let me fly. I think at the second time it was flying or something else. But yeah, he said it twice, and then also after the first time, we're like, peacocks fly.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
That's
right,
the funny
yeah.
part about it because you saw the peacock flying. It's like I didn't think about that until now.
Yeah.
I was like, what the, all I was thinking is, what the hell was it?
Yeah,
A peacock.
Yeah, peacock is good for one thing.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
worst part about it, they didn't even get any credit. I mean, they got a little credit, I guess, but not really. They didn't really get credit for doing all the stuff.
All the stuff that they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks, yeah. Sometimes it's, is there, you got these great role models like The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, or you got,
Nobody could live up to that.
oh, no way could live up to that, yeah, man. For all the stuff they did, they didn't get credit for.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool, and they only they didn't even get very much stuff from. Like they got a pound of marijuana from somebody after busting up the city.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
thought they would do like that didn't make any sense because you think if they're doing a drug bust, they'd be going to somewhere to actually do a drug bust. You know?
Yeah.
Like a warehouse. That would make sense.
Yeah, somewhere where they keep all these drugs.
Yeah.
But they were after somebody in the car, right?
It's funny. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was watching it. It was like that's the only thing bad about that movie. It didn't make any sense. So you weren't understanding.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing about the characters is like it didn't have to make sense. It was just whatever. Yeah, people didn't care about them. They just cared about like how cool they were.
Yeah, it's like Alan and his wife when he was sitting there and the people were watching the house because they thought they were the bad people. They thought Alan and Terry were the bad people, or they're saying they're the bad people. So they had the detectives parked outside of her house, and she was with her mom and her dad, and her mom kept coming out there like why wouldn't you notice she was coming out? She came out like 5 times to tell Alan stuff from his wife.
Oh, okay.
and his
Yeah,
mom's
yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
please
right.
don't send me back out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be repeating what you're saying because they're saying all the sexual innuendo stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, that is so freaking crazy.
yeah.
And then finally she came out dressed up like her mom,
Oh yeah.
and then they.
He got the real thing. Yeah.
But it was funny how they did that because they went to the room where he goes, I have a room reserved for us,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
um, she's on her on the walker still, which is.
Oh yeah,
And he goes, I'm gonna break a hip.
yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
That was so funny. I'm
Oh,
like, what?
that was good. And she tosses the water. Oh man, yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And he said something else. My God, something about a grandma. I'm gonna, I'm gonna get this grandma. I forget what he said, but it
Uh-huh.
was funny. I just remember that walker part. It was just funny.
Oh man, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna bust a hip.
That.
And she was all excited. She had her wig still on and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, that was
But how
great.
she
Yeah.
tore it away, like little bit by little, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then she had the old lady's shirt on, and she was like,
Uh-huh.
so, it just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it just looked so funny because, just how they did that whole bit, it was just so hilarious.
Yeah, that was
Whoever
good.
did that directing did a good job,
Oh
but
man,
it just
yeah.
didn't make any sense. But at the same time, you're like, what the freak?
Yeah. I wonder if it was the same directors from the Step Brothers.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Wonder.
We have to look that up. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
But it was just so funny. It was like some of the things you didn't even. I was like, what?
yeah. Yeah.
But it was just funny how they did that because it was just so awesome, and um, the way the girl did it. I forget her name. Shoot, I wish I knew she used to do a lot of acting a long time ago.
Oh, you talking about the girl in the?
His wife, Alan's
Oh,
wife.
Eva Mendes.
Even Mendes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
She did such a good job. Just the way I mean, I know they got directed, but still, the way she did it, it was just so funny. And then
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was just, Will Ferrell did a really good job at that.
Yeah.
Even it was sexing, mate, it was so hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he was going to do a grandma.
Yeah, yeah. You need protection from Gator. I'm gonna break your hip. Oh man, that was great. Yeah, and then yeah, Eva Mendes used to do a bunch of acting, and then I think maybe that was one of her last roles. I don't know.
Probably so,
Yeah.
She probably got back into family life. That's most of them. I
Yeah.
think those days were going, like, were just having kids
Yeah.
and deciding that, they just want to hang out with their kids. That's when all the Disney stuff was happening. I guess not really. I
Oh
guess
wow.
Disney happened probably about 4 years ago, and Nickelodeon, and they're having all those problems with,
Oh, child stuff.
yeah.
Wow.
I think it was less with Disney,
Uh-huh.
but then I don't know. I mean, they had to live up to a lot of hype, but Nickelodeon people were like talking about it. So
Oh
it
man.
was definitely a Nickelodeon thing. That was crazy. The guy that was running Nickelodeon
Uh-huh.
was a predator.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Oh man. Okay.
That's the
Maybe I've
reason
heard
there had
something.
all the sexual innuendos in there. Like,
Wow.
they're sitting there,
Wow.
when they said stuff, I was like, oh my God, yeah, that makes sense. That was kind of weird.
Wow.
Yeah, because Nickelodeon, if you notice, Disney was more PG than
Okay.
Nickelodeon was.
Oh, okay. Nickelodeon was more like on the preteen
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then Amanda Bynes went all wacko and they're saying that's probably why. Because
Yes.
it was weird because she was friends, she was younger, and the guy that was the guy that led the what is it, Nickelodeon, was like in his 40s or 35 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And they're friends, and she was like, was it 12 or?
Oh, yeah.
And her parents let him hang out with you. I was just like,
Yeah.
I would never let my 12-year-old hang out with 35-year-old guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Joey Diaz was talking about that. Like, to drop your kids off at this place? Are you serious? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But now it's like you have to, if they're under 18, you have to be there.
Yeah, it's been that way in Texas. Texas has been that way
Oh,
since
you were saying that's
before that. Yeah. In
ah.
Texas, you cannot leave at all, or you got to take your
Oh.
kid with you.
Oh,
They
okay.
do not allow. You have to have a parental person on set with them at all times.
I didn't know that everywhere else it wasn't the case that they would just drop them off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like in California.
Or at least some of them would do that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just know in Texas, every time I did acting, I took Abby on set with me, and she
Okay.
played on Queen of the South as the mobster family.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're telling all the parents, make sure you stay here the whole time. Your
Mm.
kid, I don't care if your kid's 16, they got to be 18 and over for you to leave set.
Okay. Okay.
And so that was the big thing. And
And
so,
even if they're 18, you wanna
yeah, I
you,
don't.
you wanna check the place out before you leave.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
yeah, for sure. I mean,
yeah,
it's my kid.
yeah,
I don't want to just drop them off. If I
yeah.
could stay on set with them, yeah. And they
Right.
make you go to set with them. So you be in the
That's awesome.
holding room when they're in the holding room, and
Uh-huh.
then when you're doing the scene, you be in the scene.
Ooh, nice. I can see why. That's a good thing about Texas. I could see why Texas could be like the second Hollywood or the new Hollywood. Probably have more space and stuff.
Yeah, but
But
they're a lot tighter on
mm,
everything.
okay.
You know, they're
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
they're, which is good because you
Yeah,
should.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's
we're
good.
like,
Yeah.
we weren't allowed to take pictures in the scenes. You could
Okay.
take pictures when you're in holding,
Oh, okay.
but you couldn't when you're going in to act with these people, or be the background actor, or be, um, I forget what they're called, feature actors.
Yes.
You can't bring your phone at all.
Okay.
You had to leave it in the other room
Okay.
where your stuff was.
Okay.
Yeah, we spent a whole, was it 2 weeks in a prison, in a
Oh.
holding, it wasn't in a holding cell, but it was in an old holding cell, and they had us all in there. I guess it was more like a cafeteria, maybe, I don't know what it used to be, but
Oh.
anyway, so we're all parked in there,
Yeah.
and, oh, I guess it's maybe I forget what it was, but anyway, so we're all in this place, and we're
Yeah.
waiting, and it's in Dallas.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it was in Dallas. It was right next to downtown.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I remember when I was in Chicago, I was saving money to someday move to California to try to make it.
Hmm.
And then later on, I was like, oh, I don't need to go to California. I think Chicago is like they're making movies here and they're doing stuff.
Yeah, they were.
So
Yeah.
yeah, at one point, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, Vince Vaughn is here. You know, they're doing stuff. I'll stay here. And then I ended up coming here, and like all of a sudden there was like much more opportunity that I didn't realize.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, on the topic of the podcast, that's
The other guys. Screw
yeah,
them. Just
yeah,
kidding.
yeah, yeah. But you're right. His wife did eventually say, yeah, I'm gonna love you no matter what, or what were you
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely, because she was already into him.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't need to be this hot woman. They already had hot sex, so why would they need anything else?
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, they're into each other because they said a lot of stuff that was very disturbing. They
Oh yeah,
tell her
right.
mom because they're having their mom go back and forth.
Yeah, cause.
And I would pull your hair, and the mom goes, "Really? You want me to say this?" She goes, "Yeah."
Oh yeah, that's crazy because normally they wouldn't say those things to each other during the movie beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. She tried to kiss him up. Why are you silent? Oh man, that was so funny. Yeah, I was watching a couple of reactors watch that scene, and he's like, he was like, by what Mark Wahlberg's name? What was
Oh, it's Terry.
bye Terry. Whatever, Alan. Okay, bye. Whatever. Bye Sheila. uh,
Oh yeah, he said
yeah.
bye to his wife a couple of times.
Yeah. Bye Terry. Bye Sheila. Whatever, Alan. Go inside.
Yeah, he goes, how do you have a hot wife?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But she was like really nice. She didn't even care about anything.
Oh man, yeah. That's it's like whatever you do at your job, whatever. Yeah,
Mm,
that's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's good support. Yeah,
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 that was like an ideal relationship. I mean, she didn't care what he looked like, and then
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Uh
It's funny. That just made me think of something.
huh.
Um, People have their own. If I don't have a person, but I mean, I don't have a particular. I guess if I get in a relationship, I could be with anybody.
Oh, okay.
My friend's like, she wants an old person. She wants an older guy.
Oh, okay.
She has all these marks that she wants,
Okay.
and which I understand. Some are really good, like having
Yeah.
a good job, be able to take care of her, and
Mhm. Yeah.
those are good points. People have their people they want, and obviously he didn't have a specific woman that he dated.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from the way it sounded. But I liked how their relationship was, and that was pretty good.
Yeah. That's good. It's good to just focus on their one relationship and not like another couple. But yeah, that was cool. That was what the main couple in the movie, which is
Mm.
good. We had the captain.
Which I feel like Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, I always will like, just because how he is. I know he plays a bad guy, Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah,
The movie sounds familiar. Yeah. So he plays a bad guy in there.
yeah, he plays the bad guy, which is weird. It's in Spider-Man, but he does have a movie called him.
Ooh. Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, but he's I like him better as the good guy. Cause I mean, he
Yeah.
still plays a good. He's very convincing bad man, but it's like a bad man because of all these circumstances. But
I
Michael
gotcha.
Keaton is he's all around good guy. I like him.
Yeah, it's cool. He could play a bad man and a Batman, which is totally two different things.
Yeah. I actually liked him when he played Batman. He did a really
Yeah,
good job.
yeah. It was very like he had a very distinctive, unique Batman character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who do you think played the best Batman of all the Batmans?
Um,
What's your favorite?
yeah, I think people asked me that before. I think they're all different. I like the Michael Keaton, I guess, because I grew up on that. That was around the time when I was growing up, so it's
Mm-hmm.
always very nostalgic for me. And that is, I would say, at least one of the best Batmans. And other than that, people would argue about Christian Bale's Batman or Robert Pattinson's Batman, and they're completely different kinds of Batmans too. So
I like Kilmer.
Val Kilmer in Batman Forever,
Yeah, and then
interesting.
also there's another Batman. I can't think of who it
Mm.
was because he was also played with Christian Bale. I mean,
Christian Bale.
what was the kid's
Chris,
name?
what was the kid's name?
Not the kid's name. The guy that played Robin.
Oh, Val Kilmer's Batman. They had Robin in that
Yeah,
one in Batman Forever, right? Oh, Chris O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell.
Chris
Okay.
O'Donnell, who is also in Sensible Woman. Hooah, hooah, with Al Pacino.
I remember that. That was
Yeah. By
funny.
the way, that was his only Oscar he won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. in Jack and Jill with Adam Sandler, Jill was dating Al Pacino in the
Oh
movie,
my God, I remember
and then
that.
she
That's hilarious.
yeah, she accidentally broke his Oscar. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sure you have more. I'm sure you have others. Oh, you would think so, but yeah, yeah.
That
Oh
was so
man,
funny, and
that
he was
was
so in love with her. I love that about him.
yeah. No, he played that part good. Oh
Yeah,
man, dude, I really love that movie, man.
he was such a stalker. She like,
Yeah, well, I'm so glad he did that movie. And then he's like, oh, that was one of my favorite movies Adam Sandler did because of the character dynamic and Al
yeah,
Pacino. And it was, his kids could watch the movie. It was like, oh my God, it was great. But a lot of people didn't like it. Totally understandable,
yeah.
yeah, I thought it was great. You want to see my Don Cuchillo. Don Cuchillo. Oh man,
I like
that
the
was
little
great.
kid that I think he taped the mouse to him.
Um, uh, he taped a mouse to him.
What did he taped something to himself. I'd have to watch the movie again. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna watch a movie reaction of that movie next time. Yeah. Right now, I've been watching a lot of Rain Man reactions for some
I
reason.
love
Maybe
him.
we should do that one next. Cause yeah, I like how we're going from comedy to a different type of movie. Rain Man is a good movie in terms of relationships and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, maybe you should do right now.
Uh, yeah, yeah, but yeah, man, that was great. He was able to fly like a peacock at the end. You know,
Yeah.
that was cool. And then the bad guy got you know the captain came from his other job just to be there for these guys. Oh man, that was great. That was great on his part. The wife was able to their relationship was like blossomed and like evolved to the next level. Yeah, I like how movies like that, like things progress and things change and get better. It's like you don't really notice until later. And even when you look back on it, it's like, oh right, yeah, that did happen in the movie. And then you watch it again, and you're like, wow, and then you appreciate it for more and stuff. Like Napoleon Dynamite is also a good movie. Like the more you watch it, the more things you appreciate about it.
I don't know.
So,
I didn't enjoy Napoleon Dynamite so much.
oh wow, okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
if we had to watch something, I would want to see. I would want it to have review I Am Sam.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's
That
another
is
good one.
really
Yeah,
tearjerker. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God, I
yeah.
died the whole thing, and it's Dakota Fanning.
Yeah, that was the
Plays the
daughter.
little girl.
Yeah, when she was
Yeah.
young, she was the daughter in that one. Yeah, it's a lot of Beatle cover songs, which is really
Oh
cool.
my God, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's his thing. Yeah.
Like I wanted to hear the original Beatles songs, but the fact that they were covers, I want to say it still worked, and it worked probably even better because it showed how other people were into the Beatles, not just him.
Yeah, and I loved how he would bring like, I forget, she was talking about something, and he goes, "It's just like this," and it was one of the Beatles songs. I forget what it was.
Oh, when uh, ooh, when, I know it was like, oh, Rita, like lovely Rita. But maybe you're talking about something else. Okay.
Like I Am Sam does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
when she's going up there and hugging him.
oh,
I forget what it was. He said that it reminded him of something of one of the Beatles songs.
well, interesting. Because I remember, she was getting interviewed. She was like, all you need is love. And,
Maybe that's it.
okay.
Maybe that. I knew
Yeah.
it was something, but I like the fact that they show the father-daughter dynamic of a guy that knew what love was, but
Uh-huh.
didn't know how to express it. Didn't know,
Uh-huh.
just like any other parent,
Yeah.
he had to learn to do everything on his own.
Yeah.
And he's a single parent,
Mm, yeah.
and his buddies we're helping them out. It shows you how if you have a group of people,
Oh yeah.
you could do almost anything. A
Oh
group of
yeah.
people ground you. We were talking about that the other week.
Oh yeah.
People, group of people will ground you
Yeah.
and remind you this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing because that's
Yeah.
what friends are for. They're there to remind you what path you're on and let's get doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's, I just think that's important for if you're gonna have friends, they're gonna uplift you and they're gonna remind you what you're doing.
and I want to say the other guys they had some of that. They
Mm.
had like well the captain was pretty supportive or at least cared about them, and then in the end they supported him. And then yeah, and then Alan had his wife, and Terry had Alan, and um, uh, yeah, there's well maybe later on they had support from the rest of the team, and they were looked on as equals and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, yeah, that's true. It goes the support could go a long way, ground you and help you move forward in the right path.
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes you don't have to directly tell somebody. You just gotta go, hey, do this, do that.
Uh
It's
huh.
like when I was with Bill, or on Bill, we're doing an open mic together. He
Uh
goes,
huh.
well, we'll just focus on the comedy, just focus on the comedy.
Yeah.
When I was having difficulties, he said, just focus on the comedy right now.
Uh
That's what you can control, right? And I go, yeah. He said, and then focus on that.
Hmm. Okay.
And so that was like the best thing. That's when somebody told me that is when it first taught.
Uh huh.
That's when I first got taught
Yeah.
how somebody grounds you, and
Mm.
how that when somebody cares about you like that, that's true friendship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And like that's one of my first examples in comedy of true friendship is Brooklyn
Hmm.
because he was focused on the important stuff.
Hmm.
He saw me doing something, he goes, yeah, you gotta focus on this.
Hmm.
And he told
Okay.
me over and over sometimes.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
that was good. He didn't tell me I had to, but he said just focus on the comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was a suggestion that he was giving you very, yeah.
yeah. He was giving me a great suggestion. He
Hmm.
didn't say, don't do this, don't do this. He just said focus on comedy. You're doing a good job.
Uh-huh.
Focus on comedy. Focus on doing your jokes
Uh-huh.
and getting better tags. And I was like, okay, okay. So, and that was like, so that's my hardest part is sometimes focusing on what's important because sometimes I get lost in doubts
Hmm.
and uncertainty.
Yeah, uncertainty, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And I overthink when I shouldn't because
Mm.
there's should be no overthinking going on. It should be just plain grounding myself, and that's it's, it takes a long time for you to learn how to ground yourself.
Mm. Yeah,
But it
okay.
helps when you have people that are grounding you. You know, somebody
Yeah.
that's I know I talk to my friends. I help ground them, but I never think about myself.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah. Sometimes you get lost in caring for everybody else.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
forget about you, which is
Yeah.
the most important because if you're not grounded, how are you going to ground other people?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah. Um, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. 59 minutes here. It's been great. We talked about the other guys, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and Eva Mendes, Michael Keaton, Steve Coogan, The Rock, and Samuel L. Jackson. It was a great movie, one of the great comedies that you can watch over and over and enjoy. And we're glad to have you guys here to go over this great movie with us. Um, we'll see you next time. We'll tune in next time with probably I Am Sam with Sean Penn and Dakota Fanning. Thanks you all for being here. Thanks for the YouTube Live and people on TikTok. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that's cool. I did the these things which the other guys, that's what they were doing.
Oh yeah, that's
Ah,
right.
that was a good one.
I'm gonna throw a peacock at the end.
Yeah. All right.